I see why DC heroes mistook them all for evil. Even Peacekeeper Raiden is ready to fight at the drop of a hat. Yeah, exactly. He's like, you down talk to me? You're going too far. Let's fight.
Walk unimpeded into my temple and walk out again without my complicity.
You wanted me to attack you. Why?
To release your anger, make you amenable to reason.
Make me feel like shit.
Self-loathing has always been an unfortunate part of your makeup. There lies ahead a brighter path. One that will truly honor your ancestors. One that is worthy of you. Go to the Wuxi Academy. Join the Shaolin, like Kung Lao before you.
I can't. They won't accept.
They care only about what is in your heart, not whom your heart desires.
It's too late for me.
Does Metroid Universe has a consistent timeline? It does. The Metroid Universe, which is another timeline series I actually want to work on sometime this year. But it does. The Metroid timeline is all over the place in terms of where the games are. If you play the whole series in order, the games are all out of order timeline-wise. Or timeline-wise. But it's linear. It's not like there's multiple split timelines and all this craziness.
I do know this.
Okay, Triple S, welcome. And J Game V. Sorry if I mispronounced that.
Disrupt the execution of justice. How do I know you are not allied with Melina? Perhaps her newfound power has earned her new friends.
Friends? No. No, we're not even sure that's Shinnok's amulet she has.
She employs Shinnok's amulet against me. The very item Earthrealm swore would be safe in its care. When Outworld was offered no participation.
We were under attack, not Outworld.
Wonder if there'll ever be a game take place after Fusion. Hopefully.
We are here because we share your concerns about the missing item. We intend no ill against your rule.
At least one Earthrealmer can forge words like silver. But I recall an Earthrealm expression. There is more honor among thieves than diplomats.
I've had the questionable fortune to be both, Emperor. But I'm telling you the truth.
You are allied with
JGAMV. Ah, gotcha.
You may carry out your sentence.
Cetaronka's no space.
Under Outworld law, I claim the right of defense.
But the Metroid comics aren't canon. I mean, nothing keeps them from being canon.
You're gonna fight
technically.
To absolve us of all accusations. Denying the request brings dishonor upon the accuser.
You know much of Outworld.
No, also, the duel ends in death.
I like how Outworld, like,
you have won
actually has, like, afternoon sunshine. Where Mortal Kombat 9 and the other games, it always looked like it was just a dark purple place. I guess because Shao Kahn was in power. Damn you.
You should be embarrassed.
Come on, Kung-Jin.
You're glad you were born?
Will you ever stream Metro games? Most definitely. I like Metroid just as much as Castlevania, Resident Evil. I mean, that's one of my main go-to series. I haven't streamed any yet, but oh yeah, you bet. Especially when Metroid Prime 4 comes out, yeah, definitely gonna stream that one. I like how we're just supposed to be like in a friendly duel, and I'm like shooting arrows into his chest. He's breaking my bones. Oh, come on. He got me right when I was about to do my X-ray move on him. What would you consider to be your favorite NES game? I have so many. Maybe Castlevania 3. I like Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. And actually, that's my favorite. That might be my favorite NES game in general, I think. Oh, shit. He whooped my ass this time. Hold on. There are a lot of NES games I like. The Mega Man games I like. I mean, shit. Everyone likes. A lot of people like the same games on NES. All the Nintendo stuff is awesome.
A few more seconds of breath.
Damn, that would have killed him or made him like severely mentally handicapped. Getting his head smashed against that cement pillar right there. There we go. What do you think comes next for God of War? The sequel, really. I mean, I think they're just going to move on straight from the ending, and I think it's going to pick up with Thor finding them. Like the secret ending for God of War, where Thor finds them. I think the game's going to start off there. Where the storyline's headed, I don't know. Because it feels like he's going to go up against the Norse gods, but then... I don't know, I kind of don't want it to be a repeat of God of War 3. And if they do that, I feel like it can easily turn into that. I want to see out of the God of War series, I want to see him traveling all the different realms. Like, originally they were going to do Egypt, or Egyptian mythology, but they didn't.
Now, Emperor?
That's what I want to see out of the series. Chippendale, I mean, Chippendale games are awesome. The Rescue Rangers.
I say to all that Earth Realm means Outworld no harm. Now kill me. Be done with it.
You're not actually gonna...
Instead of your life, I claim your service. If Melina does have the amulet, we can get it from her more easily if we work together.
I don't know how a kid like that, an inexperienced kid like that, couldn't beat Sub-Zero in a group of 4, but single-handedly could take on Kotal Khan. It makes no sense.
You honor us, Kotal Khan.
That's where suspension and disbelief has to come, though, in story modes for fighting games.
I'll talk to General Blade. Tell her about our new... arrangement.
Have you seen all the God of War related content on PlayStation YouTube channel? Like recent content? Not recently.
Yes, ma'am. Cage out.
He's still here. I can feel it.
Kotal's been fighting a war for months. He's tired. Yeah, maybe he's just slightly tired that time.
Report.
One of the refugees found her near the north perimeter.
That's one of Kano's neckties. Inform Lee May. Tell her
Damn, Kano straight up strangled that woman.
Raiden, what'd you find?
Shinnok's amulet has been stolen, replaced by an exquisite duplicate.
Damn it.
Something is wrong. I will speak to you once.
Raiden? Raiden!
I like how Raiden has like a little hologram phone like Ada did in Resident Evil 6.
Report back.
What's going on?
What's your update from Colonel Flagg?
Last of Us 2 just finished doing the acting and motion capping.
And I said because my
I gotta finish the first game. I never beat it. I've had it since release.
You can't just walk away. I'm in this too.
Not my decision. Thank your buddy, Secretary Blake.
This is what split us up in the first place. You disappear in your work.
Man, they really made Sonya Blade kind of a bitch in this. Like, they make it seem like Johnny is like the responsible parent, the one trying to keep everything together, when originally he was the cocky like actor that didn't care about anything.
More about your family than your job, General.
They've done a 1 year later thank you and making history video during the week. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'll have to check that out.
Nope. No evil.
Oh, I love this. When they find Quan Chi.
Quan Chi needs to clean up his man cave.
It's cleaner than yours.
You're comparing me to Quan Chi?
They should do a Mortal Kombat game with every character from every game. They did with Armageddon. See, I don't know. I kind of don't want that because that they're going to cut away at something else. Because what happened in Armageddon, you had all the characters, cool, story mode, cool, but since they put so many characters in there, the character endings all suck. It's all them just doing the same moves with text. And on top of that, there's no individual character fatalities. So that's the only reason I don't want that, is because I think they'll pull something like that again. And I don't want that.
You shall have it.
You have a daughter, you know, as well as I do. Yeah. I mean, having kids in general changes you, so maybe Johnny Cage, although maybe Sonya made it was the opposite effect for Sonya. I don't know.
I have no need of your soldiers, but you and Mr. Cage will serve me well once you are dead.
Quan Chi, man, he's such a prick. Look, he's got everyone on like it's even Scorpion he's got enslaved. This is another flashback, by the way, for those of you that didn't realize that.
Don't know when to quit, do you?
That's cool. I don't remember moves. Airdrop, energy ring. Oh, forward back triangle. Oh, Shao Kahn's hammer. Oh, you ruined it. Alright, I'll fight. Damn, Scorpion's just sitting in the corner. I'll fight Quan Chi already. That's creepy. He's got all these little weird little demon clone babies down here too in the background. I saw that coming. Have you played Mace the Dark Age? Yes, I used to love that game on Nintendo 64 with Red Boba Fett on the cover. That game got hard though, especially like around when you got to the Viking dude. He was a bitch. That game never got a sequel or anything though, like it just vanished. That was in that era when they were trying to do a bunch of other fighting games and nothing took off like Mortal Kombat did. I remember they had that, they had War Gods. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm dead. He's got this fight for sure. Unless I can somehow pull off magic here in the end. Nope. I love Pojo the chicken. What the hell is that? I've never heard of that.
Don't know when to quit, do you?
Oh no, guys, I lost a fight. I should have skipped fight, you know? Because that's how you play fighting games. Screw that. We redo, and then we succeed. Oh, you bastard. Laser!
You're not understanding me.
On today's Kitchen Nightmare, cooking with Scorpion. Cooking with Scorpion was one of the most awesome things in Mortal Kombat history, and it was so short. It was like 10 seconds. I hate her X-ray move, because he has to hit me like right when she does it. Get me by Shao Kahn's hammer. Let me get it. Took too long to grab it. Always happy when someone runs War Gods. Yeah, I used to dump a lot of quarters into that. I actually owned the N64 game. Anyone remember the N64 exclusive fighting game that was 3D? Dark Rift. It was called Dark Rift. Those graphics used to blow me away. It doesn't hold up well now, but back then it looked amazing. It was I think it was exclusive to N64. It had some really cool character design. We only skip Bandicoot Bridges. God.
Quan Chi, you've lost.
A delay, Miss Blade. The inevitable still beckons.
Here, gave it up to you. Do not skip any fights. Damn right. I like how Jax is just like, let me take his clothes off and put him in this blood pool. Oh, never mind. That's the clone he's birthing or whatever. I thought, didn't he throw him in there? For some reason, I remember him throwing him in there. I could be wrong about that.
This will not happen.
Damn. That looks painful. He charges up the gotcha grab this time. I like how Quan Chi installed purple LEDs in Jax's arms. Made him look all high-tech and shit. You want to shoot lasers? I can shoot lasers too. Oh, damn. God, X-ray move never works with her. I dare you stream a Sonic game? Oh, I will in the future. There's a lot of Sonic games I want to... One of the ones I want to stream really bad is Generations. Because that one's actually good and I never finished it. It's just sitting on my Xbox 360. And of course, the classic Sega Sonic games you can't go wrong with. It's the newer ones that suck ass for the most part. Trust me, most things are not off limits to stream here, except sports games. You guys are never going to see me sports games or like competitive multiplayer crap like Fortnite. I don't care about any of that. Those are not fun games to me. Damn, hold... Asshole.
I'm sorry, Jax.
Just don't do Sonic 06. That one sucked. I might have to do that one sometime, actually. I never finished it. It will be a torture stream.
It's supposed to be on the inside.
Evil naked Johnny Cage is rising.
Raiden.
I must reverse his spell.
What about racing games? I don't hate racing games, but I'm not like Need for Speed and all that stuff. I never really buy those games because I'll play them for like a day and get bored.
It's working.
But we're talking like Mario Kart, like kart racers. I like kart racers.
You cannot save him.
You mean we don't get to see you spend $20 on cyber haircuts? Indeed, no $20 cyber haircuts.
You're weak, Thunder God. Johnny Cage is mine.
No, he's mine. Save him. I've got this son of a bitch.
Damn. Revenge. Hate you, Quan Chi. Well, we know the universe of Deadly Alliance never happens in this. Or the events of Deadly Alliance. I guess Deception never happened either, because Shujinko was in the Mortal Kombat X comics, and they resolved the Kamidogu storyline in that, also. And it's not like it was in Deception. So I guess the Dragon King just never comes back in this timeline. What about Rydell Retribution? I have that on my modded Xbox 360. And no, I did not pay for that game, but after all the negative reviews, I had to download it out of curiosity. So maybe one day we'll stream it, although I don't know how advertiser-friendly some of those scenes might be. But whatever. That won't prevent me from playing it.
That wasn't even close to what you deserve.
Who would a military mom or a sorcerer rule the world? She's not a mom yet. This is a flashback, so here she's just a military woman.
Not a problem.
I love this scene. This scene's awesome. It's so satisfying. Damn. Like, that son of a bitch, man. He had what's coming to him, for sure. Here comes the best part. Here it comes. Oh, it hurts just to watch. Oh, wait, not yet, not yet. Although that hurts too. And also, Quan Chi's been on the run, so he's probably tired of running too. Here it comes. Oh no! I love how right before she does this, he's like, no! You stream old Spider-Man games? Yeah, I want to stream sometime soon is Maximum Carnage and also Shattered Dimensions, because I got near the end of that game and I didn't finish it, but I'll probably just start it all over for stream. Damn, Quan Chi. Like, he has to want to die at this point with the pain he's feeling from his nutsack exploding. Have you played any Dishonored game? I have Dishonored 1 and 2. I've never played either one. I downloaded them and then they just sat there on my hard drive. So, I own them, but I have not really played them.
Is he gonna make it?
Now we don't have to worry about any Quan Chi Juniors in the future.
He's a god.
Huh. You scared the shit out of me.
And they said I couldn't do horror films.
He's gone? How did he...
We gotta go after him.
He can wait. Right now, we need to get you and the others back to Earthrealm.
Old Batman games like Vengeance. I'm so glad someone else remembers Vengeance. That was one of the best Batman games ever. Mind you, we have Arkham and all that now, but like back on GameCube, Vengeance was such a good game based on the animated series. I love that game.
Thanks.
You seem to know this Kano.
Where's Nightwolf? Wasn't he turned to a Revenant? Yeah, Nightwolf, they showed him earlier in the game. He's a Revenant. He's still running around somewhere.
Shinnok's invasion.
Why would he return now?
All that matters is he's...
I love this part. Kano's just like camouflaged. Batman NES was brutal. Hell yeah.
Are you lost?
I never beat that game as a kid. I need to stream that sometime. I might be able to beat it now. We need a Batman Beyond game like Arkham. Oh yeah, I made Arkham City, I think it was. I made Arkham City my Batman Beyond game because I got the like, I think it was Red Bull. Red Bull was selling the codes for the Batman Beyond skin, the stealth suit they call it. So I wore that through the whole game.
Then, if mother won't play nice, maybe daughter will.
If you ever
back off, then all's well. Piss me off, and Cassie's gonna meet Uncle Kano.
Uncle Kano.
I swear to God, I'll kill you.
Kano's got such a punchable face. Like, he's such a despicable bad guy. Like, you just want to beat his ass every time he talks. I love Kano. Like, he's just despicable. He does horrible things and there's no boundaries. As you can tell by how he treats his son in his ending for MKX. You paid for that? I got it for free. Oh, no, you know what I did for the Batman Beyond skin? I got a Red Bull can. I had to pay for the cans. And I got the code, and then I saw on eBay, this is way back in the day, I saw on eBay, their codes were going for like 25 bucks. It was crazy. So I bought a bunch of Red Bull cans at my local grocery store, and I emptied all of them, and I started selling the codes on eBay. I made like 200 bucks that week. Like, people wanted to pay that much for the codes. But you know what? Like, it wasn't even like a scam or anything. Like, I post in big bold letters, "Is not the game. It's only for the code," and people would bid for it and like send me emails like thanking me. And I was like, I don't understand. Mind you, that was after like they had stopped giving them already. I just saved the cans, so it was a nice little skin DLC skin business I had going on. It was awesome. Oh man, he beat my ass. Who's Kano's son? He's never been named. The only time Kano's son is shown is in the ending for Mortal Kombat. Well, in his arcade ending for Mortal Kombat X, just some random kid that he's like teaching how to be like his heir to the Black Dragon clan, and he's like torturing him, putting him through hell, and that's it. Like, we don't know anything else. Damn. So I'm just gonna keep sweeping. Oh, damn. I messed it up, though. Kano's done his hornbuckle? Yeah, right. Anyone remember which MK game you could break through walls, different areas? Yeah, that was back in, like, the Mortal Kombat 3/Trilogy days. That was kind of cool. I can't even get up. I wish I could break his neck like in the movie. I love how Sonya is fighting him in the middle of like all these military soldiers, and they're not doing anything about it. They're just watching. Like, realistically, they would have shot Kano's ass dead by now. Like, your special forces, come on. Oh, man. I got stuck in the corner nicely for a little bit there.
No, I'm not done with you.
Beat his ass.
All right. Get off me.
Sonya, ease up.
I like how he's telling her not to kill Kano, and like in arcade mode, you could like do a fatality on him.
Amulet. Move.
Sonya, we need that info. Sonya.
I thought Jarek was Kano's son. Oh yeah, no, Jarek is basically a ripoff of Kano. Like, they didn't put Kano in MK4 to have a new character called Jarek, and he was basically just Kano all over again.
Talk.
I always thought Jarek was lame. He's also a boss in Special Forces. What do you think of Soul Calibur 2? I think that it might be my favorite Soul Calibur. I love Soul Calibur 2.
That's not far. Maybe 200.
Especially with Link in it.
You know what to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Good luck. Blade out.
You have new information?
To be fair, in arcade, you can make Sonya kill Cat. Yeah, I always thought that was funny. It's like, oh my god. That's horrible.
She has the amulet, but
what is that fruit? Is that like a weirdly shaped watermelon?
Immediately.
Perhaps a two-pronged approach. The army will engage Melina, distract her, while this one retrieves the amulet.
Not alone. This one's coming with.
Stealth is of the essence.
Did you not hear me?
You may assist in the main strike.
Laura, we will grant their request, and I will finally be rid of Melina.
They need Art from MK movie. He was in the movie, but not in any game. Oh, Art! I forgot about Art. Yeah, he was basically in that movie because they needed Goro to kill somebody, and they didn't want to kill any of the main characters.
This
Poor
one
Art.
understands your logic, but does not reach the same conclusion. Like others,
I always thought Devorah was disgusting.
Melina as well.
I love how our fatality is based off the thing in 11.
That is why I invited our Zaterran friend.
Listen.
To mention Special Forces game throws up from how bad it is. It is a truly awful game.
A troubled rule will fall in the
Some of you want me to stream it. Sometime. I have no desire to play it at the moment. Right now, I want to play some good Mortal Kombat games.
There they
your fellow counselors, whispering like handmaidens. About what, I wonder?
If only you would hear our counsel. As war with Netherrealm looms, I have urged detente with Earthrealm.
And I've told you I would sooner die than treat with my father's murderers!
You refuse practical solutions to credible threats. You endanger the realm.
And sedition does not? Speak your last.
Play some Senran Kagura? I have no idea what that is. Yeah, stream it because we don't want to play it. I would never recommend someone to play it. That's a terrible thing to do.
I saw this. Your best claim to the throne is moot.
How dare you! I succeed Shao Kahn by his decree!
Succeed him you have, but Outworld demands new leadership.
From you, Archtech fool. Kill him!
Fake Baraka.
This one serves Melina no longer.
You will defend your empress!
And I really enjoyed Melina's role in this game.
He's dead. We will serve whom we choose.
She's basically almost like a secondary villain here. You gonna stream Kid Dracula? Yes! I'm gonna be scheduling that soon. Actually, the day that comes out, that Friday, I'm actually gonna stream. I'm probably gonna do 2 games that night because the Castlevania games aren't long. I need like an hour or 2 at most. But I'm probably gonna stream Castlevania Bloodlines and Kid Dracula the same night.
Conquered my realm. I owe him my loyalty.
Oh no! See here, that is Baraka. See, like, he's not a playable fighter either in this game. He's just there. I don't know why they did that. Oh man, hold on. I don't remember any of her moves. Bug Blast. Let me try that. Oh, let me practice her moves real quick. Oh, that's too slow. Crawler. Let's try Crawler. Oh, look. Old lady's back. Now, see, I don't like those bug moves. They take too long. Spawning Puddle. I think fans want to see the despair as you slowly turn to Puddle. Regret that. Yeah, that would happen with, what was it? Special Forces. Devorah's another character that I didn't like her moves. She's kind of quick, though. Damn you, Baraka, you fake-ass fighter. You're not even in this game, technically. Wait, can I change... I can't change her style in the story mode, can I? I don't remember if I could or not. I know you can arcade. Ridiculous first rain now, Baraka. Why can't you have these characters DLC instead of scary movie characters, Baraicha? Wait a minute, Baraicha. Oh, you're right, Baraicha was DLC. The DLC that nobody wanted. Baraicha sucks ass. I hate her X-ray move because she arches upwards and then launches up in the air. You got to be like some distance away to actually hit them. Bug blast. Oh, do one more bug blast. Nope. Don't hurt the poor old woman with Alzheimer's. No accounting for Taze. I've always loved Baraicha. I never did. I always thought he's a lame character. I think he's one of the worst ones. But hey, I can't expect everyone to feel how I feel. I will say he's better in this than he was in his first appearances. Was Deadly Alliance, I think it was. Well, I'm gonna throw that old lady again if I can. If I can get over there. There we go. Death by old lady, civilian. Oh, here we go. I get to do a fatality. Finally, a story mode fatality. And that's what... Wait a minute. Baraka's in Mortal Kombat 11. So he must be Baraka from, like, the past then. Because this Baraka died definitely there.
Your last ally has left you.
Take her away.
We would serve the new ruler of Outworld.
Then you serve Kotal Khan.
Damn, Ermac looks so cool in this. I love his redesign. Well, kind of a redesign. Days of Future Baraka. Why do I get a feeling MK11 is going to be a Castlevania Judgment thing? Because it pretty much is. I mean, it's literally time travel, so they've already established that characters from the past are meeting their future selves, so it's going to be a free-for-all. I think that's awesome, though.
Here to surrender, traitor?
You speak of treason.
Worst character in MK is Suhao. Yeah, Suhao sucks.
Why serve Melina?
Which is why he was in one game, well, Armageddon 2, and then dies in the Mortal Kombat X comic. They wanted to make sure he didn't make it to future games. And they killed Movado right after him.
A shame you will not see its fruition.
Rain's voice is kind of cool. And yet again, I'm fighting Rain. Another character not in the game. BS. Oh, I think I'm a different variation now. Yeah, bug spray. Yeah, see, I like that move better. Maybe bug spray. Yeah, this is a better variation. I like this one. There we go. Damn, that did a lot of damage. Also, didn't Aaron kill Cobra? Yes, Aaron Black did kill Cobra. That's what I'm telling you. They were making sure that none of these like shitty characters that they introduced later made it in the series. They're like, all right, we need to kill them off before people ask for them. Nobody misses Cobra. I've never been anyone that misses Cobra. He's just imitation Ken, but way less interesting in every aspect of the word. He was basically just a thug on Earthrealm that just wanted to be a criminal and join the Black Dragon, Cabal's Black Dragon, and then, well, that's it. There's literally nothing else to say about Cobra. You do MK11 on YouTube, they'll auto-demonetize you? Maybe. They did for Mortal Kombat 9. But then when I split it into 3 chapters, or 3 different videos, it didn't get demonetized.
Which I will achieve momentarily.
So it doesn't really matter for me. I'll just break it apart in separate videos like I always do anyways. You're worthless, Tanya. Tanya was DLC too, right? So why... Okay, so why did they add Tanya as DLC, but not Rain or Baraka? I don't understand. I gotta look into that. There's gotta be some kind of, like, development reason why it didn't happen. I don't know. Oh, is this flawless? Oh no, I think I got hit. Rain, Baraka, and Fujin would be great DLC, but instead they go Baraicho, Triborg, and Scary Character. I like the horror characters. I didn't care for Triborg at all. I didn't care for Baraicho. Instead of Baraicho, why not Rain? Instead of Triborg, why not Baraka?
Friends, but you're not killing them.
You know, and then we stole Fujin.
Very well. Let us go. Step aside.
Horror movie guest characters brought NetherRealm in money. Yes, that is true. But also, the creators of NetherRealm have always been big horror movie buffs. I hope one day... I don't even know how much of a nightmare it would be for like rights and licensing, but I would love it if one day NetherRealm made a full-blown horror movie fighting game. Like Jason, Leatherface, Michael, like have everyone. Chucky. That's a dream fighting game I would love to see from NetherRealm.
Means of reclaiming it.
Neither wasn't for you.
Who are you to say? I will take something of yours. Your life.
Damn, Melina's vicious. She wants blood. Stop. It's funny because this game really starts and ends as Mortal Kombat, like a remake of Mortal Kombat 4 in a way. But it has this whole like Outworld Civil War plotline too that was completely original. That's one thing. Like whenever they hinted at Shinnok at the end of the Mortal Kombat 9, I always thought like, man, how are they going to do this with 4? Because 4 was originally like one of the least interesting stories, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know how they were going to tell a long, compelling story, so they had to add all this, like, original, like, filler. Thankfully, I think the filler is interesting, but it could have easily gone bad if they were just basing it all off Mortal Kombat 4. I wonder where Kai is. Oh, you know what? There is no Kai in this universe, because Liu Kang's not there to train him. That's another victim of the reboot, I guess. Even though Kai sucks too, like that's another character that didn't do anything in the whole series other than appear in 2 games and then do nothing in those 2 worthwhile. They have a horror fighting game, Terror. Yeah, I've seen that, but I want like an official one made by NetherRealm, like with the resources of a AAA gaming company. That'd be badass. Like, what they could do with it. But yeah, Terradrome's a good example. I want something like that on, like, a AAA scale. There you go.
This one will enjoy your death.
Enough of your prattle. Finish me, that I may join my father.
You do not deserve death by an emperor's hand. Instead, I give the honor.
Prince from Warrior, then it'll be a great guest character. That'd be cool. Although they wouldn't do that now in today's game because no one remembers. Well, not that no one remembers them, but like they'd probably be no reason to do that now in 2019. Damn. Oh, there goes Melina. I hope she time travels in Mortal Kombat 11. I like Melina. She is super dead.
The rebellion is over.
Well, thanks for that. I know I'll never eat again. With your leave, we're gonna head back to Earthrealm. Put the amulet back where it belongs. The hell are you doing?
Earthrealm cannot be trusted to protect the amulet.
Pinhead and other Xenobites would make good MKS characters. Pinhead would be awesome. Pinhead would be perfect for Mortal Kombat.
But you may prove useful when Raiden comes for this.
Man, these people need to not be messing with Shinnok's amulet. In a way, it's kind of like the ring from Lord of the Rings. It's just this item of great power.
Is in Choudhury's possession.
You can retrieve it.
He trusts no one else to transport it.
Keeping you close to the Outworld throne these many years has proven most fortuitous.
There goes asshole Quan Chi's back.
They never suspected one of their own to be a disciple of our Lord.
This one lives to serve Shinnok.
You have done well. Now bring it to me.
Without delay, Quan Chi.
Kotal Khan, I altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further. There's Liu Kang. Kung Lao's hat looks awesome there.
From Outworld. Shinnok will soon be freed. We make for my fortress.
It's an interesting twist on the story since Shinnok was supposed to have been defeated by Liu Kang. And now Liu Kang is serving Shinnok.
Is there a problem?
Two problems.
Quan Chi was a better villain than Shinnok? Yeah, because Quan Chi did all the work. Shinnok's just sitting in his amulet just waiting. Like, hey, let me out. And then he gets beaten. Should have let Earthrealm have it. I love that suit. Farmer Jacks.
Your wife told me I'd find you in here.
You and Vera have a nice chat?
Always. Is that a national? I haven't seen one this...
You didn't come here to discuss farm implements.
This kind of reminds me of the scene in Age of Ultron.
All right.
When they go to Hawkeye's farm.
Cut to the chase.
And Tony Stark is talking to Nick Fury in the barn.
My help?
I know. I don't have any right to...
You knew what I wanted.
Jackie volunteered. She came to me.
I know.
Listen, I get why you didn't want Jackie joining SF. Why you retired.
Also, I love the Jack's Carl Weathers
If I
skin.
had to live with memories of being one of Quan Chi's thugs, I would have eaten a gun a long time ago.
Well, you know Vera. She never would have allowed that. So what is it you need help with? The Outworld refugees?
Worse. Shinnok's amulet. Melina has it.
Damn.
And we've gotten word from Serena that Quan Chi has resurfaced in the Nether Realm.
He shows his face after 25 years, just as Shinnok's amulet is in play. That's not a coincidence.
That's why I need you. Your Quan Chi expertise.
Jack's gonna go serve some fries with that whoop ass.
We wouldn't reactivate your commission. You'd be an observer.
Cage.
Jax.
What is it?
Just one.
Terry Crews skin for Jax. Oh, hell yeah. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, because that worked out so well last time.
Can't blame a guy for trying.
We need you, Jax. Help me capture Quan Chi. None of us is safe if he gets near that amulet.
So where's Jackie in all this?
Outworld. With Cassie's team recovering the amulet.
She'll be fine. We expect to hear mission accomplished from them soon.
They were originally planning to have Aaron Black kill Jax. That would have sucked. I didn't want Jax to die. 25 years earlier was 20 years ago. Well, I think they were talking about the events of Mortal Kombat 9, because that's when he first surfaced. So there was a couple years between 9, the beginning of this, and then 20 years later after that.
So what you guys think? Are they gonna kill us?
They would have done it by now. Unless Kotal Khan's planning on having us as guests at the Coliseum.
You should watch a speedrun of Special Forces so you know the fastest way to get it over with.
My mother will.
What boggles my mind is that speedruns for that game exist. That means, and you guys know, when someone speedruns something, they've practiced the game. So that means someone played that game willingly more than once. That's what really blows my mind by that statement.
That comes up at family gatherings.
That was 600 years ago.
And yet, you'd think it happened yesterday.
No pressure there.
I've trained all my life. Can fight my way out of nearly anything. But I still feel like a second-rate Cage.
Honestly, you know, a lot of people like Cassie Cage. I always found her character kind of boring and flat. Like, I don't know, like, I don't like that they made her, like, such an important character in all this. I don't find her interesting.
I can relate.
What was that like growing up? Having an ex-revenant father?
Jin.
No, I'm asking.
Like, I find Takeda and Kung Jin way more interesting than Jackie or Cassie. I find Jackie more interesting than Cassie.
When I joined SF, Mr. Cage insisted on being the one to tell my dad. He thought it'd go smoother.
I'll never forget that day. My dad came home with a broken jaw.
My dad just saw the new world record on Legend of Zelda 100% second quest tonight. Beat it by like 20 seconds. Damn.
What exactly? Trust me.
It helps that they divide the accomplishments between the four rather than making it all about Cassie. Yeah.
Away from the bar.
Funny that Jackie is dating Takeda. Yeah, and they haven't shown him in Mortal Kombat 11 either. I wonder where he is. Maybe he's off on a mission somewhere. I don't know. I, for one, hate Cassie because she's been shoved down our throats as the new MK protagonist. Yeah, I want them to... I hope with 11 we get back to Liu Kang being kind of the spotlight again. Which they can, because 90s Liu Kang, you know, from the past is coming into the present, so they can do it.
How'd you do that?
He's with his father tracking down his mother's killer. Oh, yeah. I mean, they resolved that in the arcade ending, though. But I guess that means maybe the arcade ending for that takes place way later. Because they also find, Taven, they find him in the ending. So, yeah, maybe that's right. Maybe that ending takes place years later, even after 11. 5 years ago. Man, I thought Human Scorpion in this game was awesome. Hanzo Hisashi. I'm fine with the new character, but Liu Kang was kind of basic. Yeah, but he's the hero of Mortal Kombat. And he's never, like... In both timelines, he's ended up with, like, a really dark future. So I think they should go back and, like, bring him back as the hero of Mortal Kombat. Scorpion's character development is great. Yeah, absolutely. He's basically been, like, the Vegeta of Mortal Kombat in a way. I remember when I first heard Scorpion was being a human, I was like, I didn't like it. I was like, oh, that's not Scorpion, but it improved his character so much.
Now that I'm Chujin, how will I serve the clan?
Your future does not lie with the Shirai Ryu.
But the clan's my family.
Sorry, whenever I do like my Mortal Kombat history video on Scorpion, there's gonna be it's probably gonna be really long.
Yes, you do. One who's proud of you. A Chujin in record time.
Because Scorpion, there's so much history to that character.
Coming? You said nothing?
Knowing this would be your reaction.
Probably the most history out of all the characters.
Takeda, your father is not your enemy.
Would you ever play Jump Force on live stream? I don't know. I was gonna get that game. I played it at E3 last year. I didn't like it. And then, like, I haven't heard a lot of good things about it. And I only care about the Dragon Ball characters, so it's probably not worth it for me.
Jump right in as a proud dad?
Son,
To hell with you. I am not your
another
son.
argument leading into a fist fight. Alright. Tornado Strike, Fist Flurry. I don't like that move. Let me try the other moves. Damn. Oh, I'm trying to do the move. Alright, blade drop. No. What did I... Down forward X. So I'm practicing these moves real quick. Gotta do this every time they dump a new fighter on me. Down, forward, square. I think I found the moves I like.
Battle and I are one.
Alright, yeah, I think I know what I like. I think I like his other variation better with that chain whip thing. Why can't I do my X-ray move? Oh, it's one of those air ones. Never mind, that's what it was. Hell yeah. Oh, nope. Gotta do it again. Practice round. I can see these guys getting into fights over who ate the last ice cream bar. Yeah, people in the Mortal Kombat universe get into bloody fistfights for any reason. Like, and this is his son, and he's like stabbing him with like a ghost. Like, damn, like, we're just in an argument. Can't we just like fight it out with words? Father. Got him. That's so cool. No words, only fights to the death. I saw Dragon Ball Broly at Walmart today. It reminded me of your one video where you were talking about the movie. I need to get that movie. I forgot that came out. I'll probably go tomorrow to Best Buy and pick it up real quick. I love that Broly movie. It was so badass. That reminds me, I need to rebuy one of the older ones. The Return, was it the Return of the Revenge of Cooler? The one where they're on New Namek, and he's Robot Cooler. I had that movie on Blu-ray when it first came out, and I just realized the other day my Blu-ray doesn't work anymore. Like, for no reason. It's not scratched, it's not smudged, nothing. It freezes halfway through the movie at the exact same point. I've tried it on Blu-ray players and multiple consoles, it just randomly stopped working for no reason, so I have to rebuy it now.
Get up. I want to knock you down again.
Did Vic do the voice acting for Broly Super?
Takeda, cease.
Yeah, I didn't even know, honestly, who Vic Mignogna was before this whole thing. But yeah, he's the voice of Broly.
From what?
Always been the voice of Broly, apparently.
Murdered your mother.
She died in an accident.
That is the story I asked Master Hasashi to tell you.
This is in the comics right here, what they're talking about right now. You actually see this in the comic.
Was killed by Red Dragon assassins. I was the target.
It's like Chris or Leon whenever they are on screen together in Resident Evil, they're almost literally pissing in each other's faces each time.
Son of a bitch! It was your fault!
Your father has devoted his life to fighting animals like the Red Dragon.
Return of Cooler, yeah. That's the one I need to rebuy. Frieza was cooler than Cooler, and Cooler is just a Frieza clone. I love Cooler. I'm a big Cooler fan. I want to see him become canon. That'd be awesome.
You would have gone after your mother's killers unprepared. I could not risk that.
See, Takeda's got the best story out of all the combat
Master Hasashi
kids.
has perfected your
for sure.
fighting skills. Now it is time to complete your training.
How did you do that?
We are telepaths, a family gift.
I can read minds?
Through training, we will determine your full abilities. And then we will hunt down the Red Dragon.
Have you watched Team 4-Star Bridge series? No. I mean, bits and pieces. I don't regularly watch it. I love Dragon Ball. Goku's always been my favorite, even though live-action movies... Yeah, I own the live-action movie because I have a need to own everything. Like, that's part of a collection, and since the name Dragon Ball is attached, I bought it for like $4 to review it.
Is she working with anyone else?
It's one of the worst things I've ever seen. There's very few things that I can think of that are worse. Maybe Mortal Kombat Special Forces.
Okay, guys, standard diamond formation. Takeda, you're on point. Jackie, bring up the rear. Kungjin, air cover.
You got it.
The Earthrealmers. Devora freed them.
Devora screwed everyone over. Quick time events. Ninja powers. It is okay to call him a ninja. Unlike Sub-Zero, Takeda is a ninja. Technically. At least in Mortal Kombat lore. He's Shirai Ryu. So cool. Reptile's with his people running the government in MK11. Yeah, and in Mortal Kombat X, it's funny, in his arcade ending, he goes to Earthrealm and a big hole opens up, and all his little dinosaur people have been underground in Earth the whole time. So he just decides to stay with them. Yeah, see, this is the fighting style I liked. Lasher. Yeah, this is it. Right here, Castlevania fighting game. Like if they made a Castlevania like 2D fighter, I could see like a Belmont doing moves like this. Maybe Simon, since he's supposed to be like a real badass. I saw a video on Chameleon and MK days ago. What about them? Yeah, Chameleon is another character that served almost no purpose in all of Mortal Kombat. I should do a video on them sometime soon. Next video coming up is Shao Kahn, and then I want to do one of the ninjas. And after that, I'll probably do one of the lesser known characters just for the hell of it. Because I want to do everyone eventually. So eventually I'm going to have to do like Su Hao and Cobra and all the shitty characters.
Wow, that hurts to watch. One down?
Most of the Belmonts would have that move. Yeah, but see, if they ever did, and it's never going to happen, but if they ever did do a 2D fighting game, like this is Castlevania, like, they need to give all the Belmonts very distinct fighting styles. Like, each one each one has his own fighting style for the whip. That'd be cool.
When we get back, you're teaching me that. Deal. Go help with Ermac. I got this.
Think you can handle me alone? You're either brave or foolish.
Please. I got a whip, bitch. I think this level's, this stage had level fatality, if I'm not mistaken. Not in story mode, of course, but... Grrr!
Shall we try that again?
God, he's such a good fighter. I love his moves.
I thought you were quicker than that.
I feel like I've seen a weapon like that in a movie. You know what I'm thinking of? In Iron Man 2. Whiplash. It's kind of like his weapon in a way. Except in the movie it was kind of shitty, but still. Why didn't Aaron shoot him when he was running him? Because then we wouldn't have a fight, I guess. And there has to be a fist fight in Mortal Kombat. Oh, damn. I love Aaron Black, just throws thumbtacks on the floor. Oh, shit. Is that gonna kill me? No. Oh, no. Oh! One-hit victory, guys. One-hit victory. They need to make a better Thor game and a better Aquaman game. Oh, God, Aquaman game. Some of you see my Aquaman video game review. I hated that game. Do I hate it worse than Special Forces, though? I think so. I think so.
Let's see what's worth learning in there. So many minds.
And a Thor game, you know which Thor game was actually good? The DS game. It's like a little side-scrolling beat-em-up.
Chaos. The voices.
We are many. You are one. Your abilities pale before us.
We are many. Hell out of here. Damn! Ermac, you bastard. Can't even get close to him. Holy shit. The man that blew up Jax's arms, everyone. You gonna stream the new Marvel Alliance movie? Oh, Ultimate Alliance 3? Yeah, when that comes out, for sure I'm gonna be streaming it. I'm gonna get that game day one. I have my reservations on that game, but hopefully it's good. Not too impressed with what I've seen, but interested enough to buy it. Which I'm gonna have to stream 2 before that, because I streamed 1. When I first started streaming, I haven't gotten to 2 yet. And I really like 2. Although I thought 1 was a lot better. Overall, story-wise at least. Shit. Damn. Don't let Ermac blow up Takeda's arms now. Yeah, like someone said in the last stream, like, why doesn't he just blow up everyone's arms that he encounters? He'd probably be a lot more successful. Maybe he gets a little winded from doing it and doesn't like being tired. But if he does it too much, he ends up like Luke, that overexerted himself in The Last Jedi and died. God, I'm not gonna get started on that. I hate that movie. Bitch. There we go. That was me, that's it. Yeah. He definitely should do that. If he does that, we can't have fights like this. Yeah, well, then he's gonna keep losing.
We have to find Devora. Get the amulet.
Let's go. It won't be out long.
See you later, one-eye.
Devora. And the Earthrealmers?
She stole the amulet, then helped him escape.
She betrayed us to the Thunder God.
You wound me, Devora.
I like how Kotal Khan didn't want Earthrealm to have it because he thought they weren't capable. And then the second he has it, he loses it.
We go to Earthrealm. We will wrest back the amulet from that devil Raiden.
We're all in one piece. No one seems to be tailing us.
Have you been able to determine where Devora was headed?
We think she's headed for the Sea of Blood.
Maybe blowing up arms will become a fatality.
She's coming here, to Quan Chi. There's a secret portal near the Sea of Blood. Quan Chi had it built when we were getting ready to invade Outworld.
Great.
Dad, what are you doing? Why are you in the Netherrealm?
But now who's being overprotected?
I know you think you have things to make up for, but
I'm doing this for Sonya. She's family.
that's why I'm worried.
I'll be fine. You stay safe, yeah?
You stay safe too. I love you. Briggs out.
Briggs out.
Feeling better? Or worse?
Not sure.
We'll call it having the ability to turn to a Panther or Jaguar. At MK11, we can now classify him as a furry.
We have good crossfire position. But why is it
Best fatality I ever seen in MK was an MK1 with the arcade game machine.
Unable to fully use his magic.
Which one? It can't be Liu Kang's fatality.
In his service.
I forgot Serena was in this.
He doesn't have Shinnok as a power.
Man,
He's still Quan Chi though.
I want her playable.
I realize you agreed to guide and observe, but you are.
I don't know why she's so cool because she's only appeared in that one in Sub-Zero and then Armageddon as playable character. I mean,
He approaches.
best fatality is Quan Chi beating someone to death with their own leg. That was brutal. I think actually I did my top 10 or top 15, something like that. Fatalities in Mortal Kombat. I think that was one of the ones I put on the list actually. See, this part right here would be perfect for Doom Guy. They're basically in hell, basically fighting demons. Doom Guy is all they would have needed here. Zombie Liu Kang. Damn. Worst fatalities, Quan Chi turning into a giraffe. Yeah, that was weird. Although I still stand by the fact that the worst fatality was Liu Kang's cartwheel uppercut in Mortal Kombat 1. It's not even a fatality, it's just a move. Like, that's not a fatality.
Do not interfere, Jackson Briggs. Go back into hiding.
Hiding. Guess I have been.
Favorite Mortal Kombat game? I like Mortal Kombat 9. If I'm being nostalgic, I'm going to say Mortal Kombat 2. What's his gotcha grab? Oh, down back square. I was press down forward.
Gotcha.
Can you imagine getting punched in the face with a metal arm like that? That would hurt like a bitch. Die, fake Kung Lao! Kung Lao using his hat to slice someone in half by grabbing their legs. Yes. That was brutal. Ooh, like, especially when it gets like the balls. You're like, ooh! Very brutal. What I'm probably going to do throughout next week, on schedule that I have scheduled, Tuesday we're going to do the story mode in K11. But throughout the week when I have time, I'll probably pop the game in to do arcade mode and get character entries and stuff and just hang out. Those I probably won't upload to YouTube just because I don't want to upload too much like live streams like that aren't scheduled. So it'll be just for fun hangout streams and stuff. But I do want to get all the character endings.
That knocked some of my rust
Trophy.
off.
Faction champion? Cool. When is the game coming out? Tuesday the 23rd. And tomorrow's the 20th. I imagine I'm going to have a lot of people that haven't been keeping up with the community posts asking me where the Resident Evil video is. Because I did say it's the last day of the dispute, but what that means is I'll get access to the video the next day. The last day of the dispute is the last day Sony has to basically issue a takedown. So hopefully they don't. From past experience, I've had like maybe 3 takedowns total out of all the disputes I've done, and they usually do it like pretty early on after the appeal starts. So I don't know. We'll see. Sony's running out of time no matter what they do.
Welcome home, Jackson Briggs.
This hell is not my home.
Then why be fool enough to return?
I got a family to protect.
Quan Chi reunited me with my family. He will do the same for you.
Sindel had a much better life in the classic timeline. Here she's just a revenant demon. In the classic one, she ended up taking over or becoming the Queen of Edenia again. She got screwed. Wait, how did I... Oh, I'm doing it wrong. I was trying to do the dash punch. There we go. Damn, just whooping my ass. I gotta do the X-ray move successfully. Yes! I did it. April 21st, Easter Sunday, they won't do it. Yeah, and also another thing, it's a weekend in general, so they're probably, there's probably no one at Sony headquarters, so it kind of works to my benefit. Either way, typically what these people do, these companies, or I use the word lightly, I meant to say these thieves that copyright claim videos, usually when they get a notification that appeal started, they'll usually just forget about it, just ignore it and let it go away, because they don't want to bother. And they know they don't have any rights to the video. It's just them being dickholes. Maybe I'll tag Sony on Twitter on Sunday and give them a middle finger picture or something. It's well deserved.
It is possible to escape Quan Chi Katana. I can aid you, as Bihan aided me.
You became too familiar with Bihan, allowed emotion to corrupt you.
Emotion freed me.
Damn. Another character that I would have gladly paid for it as DLC is Serena. Jack's a satisfying character to tackle. Yeah, he hits like a powerhouse.
I don't understand, Katana. I mean, I hate the things I did here, but you enjoy being a revenant.
It suits me. I am a victim no longer.
They tag it, then forget about it. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but this ain't the way to assert yourself.
Beat up Liu Kang's demon girlfriend. Shouldn't have turned to the dark side, Katana. Damn, I love those metal clangs. Oh man, I almost had a perfect. Damn you! What a bitch. When was Katana ever a victim? Or when she spent years under Shao Kahn as her daughter? I think that's what she's referring to. Shao Kahn was lying to her whole life. Like in Mortal Kombat 9, they reveal that. Like he made her believe. And in the original timeline, Shang Tsung and Shao Kahn had her under a spell, and she had forgotten everything that had happened to her in the past. I think the only ones that can tag for copyright is the ones that created the game. Yeah, it's because I used the footage from Resident Evil Vendetta. Even though it still belongs to Capcom, but Sony produced it. Or not even, I think they just distributed it in the US. Doesn't matter, my video is still in fair use. Doesn't matter who produced it. But that's what Sony's trying to claim.
That's what I thought.
Where are you going?
So of course, they own Resident Evil 7 also, because that's also part of that video.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Damn, nose itches. Ugh.
In your weakened state, is it possible for you to release Shinnok?
I am more than capable.
I love Jason's ending. Jason Voorhees in the arcade. Liu Kang summons him to like help him lead the underworld. And he just like rips Liu Kang's intestines out and chokes him with it. I was like, damn, Jason Voorhees took out Liu Kang.
So you return to Raiden? The foolish follow fools.
Raiden did his best. He saved Earthrealm.
He murdered me.
Liu Kang's got a point.
That isn't true.
Raiden murdered him accidentally, but still, in a court of law, he'd probably he'd get charged. Quan Chi's like shit. Hey, Stark, welcome. I told Legal about your channel. He was looking for people who keep getting copyright strike attacked. Yeah, if he's looking for people that keep getting copyright strike attacked, that's definitely this channel. Every other video, like it's funny because like some people want me to do more movie reviews, and I want to do more movie reviews, but it takes me a couple days to get one of those out. And I know if I do a movie review, I know it's gonna get copyright claimed. Maybe 90% of the time. So if I do a movie review, that's basically almost a week without content on the channel because I know no one's going to be able to see it right away. So it sucks, man. The copyright situation on YouTube, absolute trash. I don't know who Legal is. I've never heard of, well, I've heard of him, but I don't know exactly who he is. What exactly, like, why is he looking for people like that? Is he like contacting YouTube or like what's he doing? But yeah, copyright claims are going to be a thing on this channel, which is a reason that for my patrons, $5 and up patrons, I'm giving them access to any videos that do get copyright claimed in the future that don't run ad revenue or anything. They're already paying out of pocket, out of their own hard-earned money to support the channel, so that'll be a feature of it. It's crazy that copyright claims are a feature on this channel. Like, there's such a regular thing that it's almost become part of the upload process in my mind. Like, any video I do that's not a live stream, almost guaranteed to get copyright claim. Except, well, Devil May Cry Part 1 didn't. Part 2 I don't expect to get claimed. Part 3 will, because it involves the anime. Anime gets claimed like crazy on YouTube in a heartbeat. It'll get claimed. For sure. He discusses movies and what real-world legal implication would be if the movie situation happened in real life. Lawyer from New York that makes vids. He posted his social wall asking he might be making a video about the topic like you have. Well, I appreciate you adding me to that list, because it's awareness needs to spread, and I feel like the copyright situation now is worse than ever. But I feel like there's more attention to it than ever also. There's only a matter of time before the dam breaks, and YouTube has to do something to improve it. So we're allowed to rub it in everyone's face that we can watch the videos and they can't? I mean, I wouldn't encourage that.
I'm guessing it's not your first time in cuffs. What's your safe word?
Whole copyright thing's a BS. Gives people an excuse to put down someone else's video. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the copyright system on YouTube, it meant to fight against copyright infringement. 99% of the time, that is not what it's actually used for. That's the problem.
Stand guard. Prisoner transfer will be here in
And YouTube knows this. It's nothing they don't know.
Now she trusts me to babysit.
Cage, report.
We haven't caught up to Devora. We had her tracked to the Makiba Cliffs, but then her trail went cold.
I believe YouTube will eventually die and everyone will migrate to Twitch. I don't know. If that happens, rest assured, Twitch is going to end up having the same problems that YouTube does. All it takes is one big company to sue them for copyright infringement, and they put a content ID system in place too. Also, Twitch has got its own set of problems that are unique to Twitch.
Cassie, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but there isn't time.
Is your money on Jason or Chucky in a fight? Jason. Chucky's a doll. Like, a child should be able to take out Chucky.
I know.
I love this scene.
We have a visitor.
This is where Quan Chi gets what's coming to him.
Friends, right? He tell you he was coming?
Nothing.
General.
Master Hisashi, I hadn't received word you were coming.
I will have Quan Chi.
A child literally took out Chucky. Yeah, see?
Control. You can...
He must die.
Raiden needs him. Without Quan Chi, we
YouTube was getting over nudity in video games. Now they gotta stick up their butt again after a certain someone filmed a body in the woods. Yeah, honestly, like, the whole Logan Paul dead body in the woods thing really affected, like, I can't stand the guy. Like, he's the reason for a lot of this. And yeah, YouTube reacted in a horrible way. But he was essentially the catalyst for a lot of the changes. Like, why would you do something stupid like that, first of all? But I'm not even gonna get into that.
Quan Chi is mine.
Yes, Scorpion. Alright. Teleport, spear. Take that. Quan Chi is mine. This is a badass fight. Or the cutscene after this fight, I mean. I don't have any of my Scorpion moves, because he's not an undead freaking monster anymore. So Scorpion's sort of good guy. Scorpion is full-blown good guy now. Yeah, which that's basically what this game developed him into. And you can see that in the Mortal Kombat 11 which, by the way, that did happen in the original universe also eventually. But in Mortal Kombat 11, you see him and Sub-Zero walking together. Like, they're, yeah, pretty much like Goku and Vegeta in a way. I basically just privated all my vids aside from like 2, and even people are still finding them and reporting them. That's weird. See, like, my Bloodsport review is blocked currently because of copyright claim. And it's unlisted, and there's still 3 views on it and 1 like. I don't understand how someone watched it, and I have no idea how. I didn't add it to any playlist. It's unlisted. On top of that, it's blocked in all countries, so how did someone see it? It makes no sense.
Call off your men, Hanzo. If you value our friendship, you will give me Quan Chi.
I lost a little respect for Hanzo here. He gave up freeing the others for petty revenge. See, I don't know, though. Quan Chi had it coming, though. I can't say I wouldn't do the same if I was in a position. Because, like, Quan Chi ruined his one chance to get his clan and family back.
Withdraw. Without Sento, you are vulnerable.
And then he manipulated him and basically, like, brainwashed him for years. Like, Quan Chi had it coming. Like, Scorpion could do everything right after this. Then he could do everything correctly. I think that's cool right there with Johnny Cage did, like, he's always a joke character, and there he was, like, getting the serious fight mode.
Just like old times. You know Face could do that.
Hey, Richter. Left my phone charging not long ago and see you're someone almost... Yeah, making good progress on this. This game is much easier than Mortal Kombat 9 was. I think it's more so because you have a villain like Shinnok instead of Shao Kahn, but... It's definitely the easier of the two. I wouldn't call this petty revenge. Yeah, it's... This is so far... Like, to me, this isn't revenge. It's absolute justice. And Quan Chi, all the shit he's been trying to do and resurrecting Shinnok, like, Quan Chi needs to go. And everyone's just trying to, like, arrest him. Like, hell no, man, he's a Netherrealm sorcerer. You can't arrest the guy. He'll just, like, spell his way out. Damn. Oh, it's over. And Johnny Cage is now dead. Until the cutscene.
Only Quan Chi's death will abate my anger.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button with all of your strength. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on social media or go into my community tab for updates. And for as little as $1 a month, you can support the channel directly on Patreon. This is Fabian, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.